The next clip that you guys are about to watch is one that I saw on social media, on Facebook specifically, a few moments ago, and it broke my heart. It left me literally in tears. Especially considering that it's the beginning of a new year and this is happening in the beginning of 2025 in Nigeria. It's just so heartbreaking. You guys take a look, and then I'm going to share my thoughts with you at the end of the video.
What is her name?
My name is
Ajayi. Which tribe is she? Ajayi.
Good.
Well, for how long have you been together? Like a year. Like a year.
I don't know when.
She has been coming to your house. This woman,
I was calling the number was not going.
No, my number is my voice. It's network, just network. She don't
I'm
have
Can you stop the girl a year? You don't know her house.
Now cook up story. This is not cook up story.
May not be children when they within here like this. They the back.
okay. You said the remaining part of the body is where? At where? In this very no, the mental head is the head that is here. Then the remaining part is where?
Okay, I'm going to just delve right in, guys, and I'll share my thoughts with you all concerning the clip you just watched. So first off, the guy's name, for those of you who didn't quite follow the story, his name is Ajayi Timileyin, and there's been claims on social media that he's actually a gospel singer. Unfortunately, that really breaks my heart. And that the lady in question, according to him, her name is Ajayi. She's also from Kogi, just like himself. However, this incident took place in Abuja. The place called Oruzo, and Gwansariki specifically, for those of you who are conversant at Abuja. It took place in Gwansariki, Oruzo. It's quite an unfortunate incident, honestly. I can't even believe that in 2025 this is happening. It breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart. However, I want to share some quick thoughts with you guys. And here's my reaction. The first thing I want to say is empathy. I noticed on the video on Facebook when I checked it, the comments that were on that live video. In fact, as much as the event broke my heart, the comments broke my heart even more. Because of the lack of empathy on the part of those who were commenting. So the first thing a lot of people were saying is, she probably has suffered this fate because she's greedy for money and she's with this guy for money and all of that, and that's why this has happened to her. Guys, this habit needs to stop in 2025. We cannot keep making assumptions. To even start with, the lady in question is yet to be identified. That's the first thing. She's yet to be identified. The only thing we know about her is what this guy said, that her name is Ajayi, and that's all we know about her. And he claims that she's had his girlfriend. Yes, she's his girlfriend. That's about the only thing that we know about this lady in question. And it's quite heartbreaking that a lot of people are coming online and they're putting the blame on the lady. Like, such a horrible crime has been committed by this guy in question, and he has even admitted. But the first comments that a lot of people are making is that she's greedy for money, and that's why she was caught in a relationship with him, that she's with him for the money and all of that. And I do not even think that's the case, because to start with, the guy in question, he's a so-called gospel singer. Quite unfortunately, it's really unfortunate this is the case. So I do not think that the lady is greedy or anything. And even if she were greedy, that's still not enough reason for anybody to get their lives cut short. It's still not a legal ground for anybody's life to be cut short. It's really unfortunate that this is happening, honestly. And people, we need to be more empathetic. Don't forget that this lady in question who has been unalived, she has family, she has friends. People will come across all of these comments and it's going to make them feel really bad. It's going to make them feel really sad when this is what people are saying about their daughter and friend who has gone in this manner. It's really unfortunate. So please, Nigerians, let's do better with the kind of comments we leave on videos like this and, our reaction to things like this. That's the first thing I want to see. And then secondly, thank God that jungle justice was not served in this case, because that is something that is also very common in Nigeria. If you listen to the video carefully, someone said in the background that just about a week ago in Abuja, someone was lynched, or just they were unalived basically, because they had stolen a bike, which is something really bad, but they didn't deserve that kind of justice. I think that we need to do better with how we serve justice, and thank God for those who apprehended this guy, that they did not decide to take justice into their hands so that the full arm of the law can be taken, so that justice has to be served fully. It has to be served fully. This guy has to pass, he has to be tried in court. He has to face the full um wrath of the law for what he's done if he's found guilty. It's really unfortunate, honestly, that this is even happening. I don't know. I'm really short of words this moment. I'm really, really short of words. Please, young men, do not allow yourself to be pressured. Let me talk about this. This is very important. I know the society today, there's so much pressure on you as a young man. You're just 25, you finished university, you're done serving. Uh, you probably don't have a job yet, or you just got a job paying you 200,000, 250,000, 150,000. And there's so much expectation on you. Family is expecting, friends are expecting, everybody. You have a girlfriend, she's expecting, yeah, they're not just expecting, they are literally saying to you, you must have this, you must have that. Please don't allow this pressure get to you. You're a young man, and for your age, you're doing very well. And even if you are um older, it's still not a problem. You're not defined, your life is not defined by the things that you own. There is more to you than the things that you own. There is more, there is so much more to you. So I do not want you to get to a place where you begin to feel inadequate, you begin to feel insufficient, you begin to feel like you're not enough. Don't let any lady pressure you. So much so to the point where you feel the need to do something that is a social vice, that's a crime, like what has just happened. Taking a life there's no excuse for getting into Yahoo or crime, any form of crime. There's no excuse. There's so many persons who have also been in a situation that is very similar to yours, and they've um, worked hard, and they've persevered through that circumstance, and they are doing way better now, right? And who says you're not even doing well? If you're able to, I tell people basically, if you're able to meet your basic needs, which is your shelter, clothing, you're not walking around naked, you have food to eat, basically, you're doing fine. I promise you. You might think that there are other people out there who are doing way better, but you don't even know the circumstance, the full circumstance they're passing through, or you do not know the source of their wealth. So don't be pressured to think that you need to do something to meet up with societal standard. You are doing fine for your age. Trust me. And ladies as well, and society, let us also do better to not pressure young men. Let's not expect something that a 40-year-old should possess from a 20-year-old. It's it's uh it's just inordinate. Let's do better in 2025. Let's do better. Ladies, stop. I'm not saying that this is the case from this lady's story or this incident that's happened. That's quite unfortunate. I'm not saying this is the case. I'm just drawing out all of these salient lessons. That please let's be careful. Let's watch out. Let's be cautious in 2025. Do not get into a relationship with somebody if you notice that they are desperate. Desperate people can do anything. Be careful. Be careful. I understand that the economic situation of the country currently is not conducive. There is a lot of um. It's just even if you're earning decent, something that was decent 2 years ago, currently in 2025, the situation is dire, and we can all understand things are dire, things are expensive. Someone who is earning even half a million is almost struggling as it is right now. Not to mention someone who probably has no job or who is earning way less. I understand. However, it's still not an excuse to indulge in crime or something like that. We need to do better in 2025. Please stop pressuring young people. Stop pressuring. Stop having crazy expectations and saying you need to have a jelly, you need to have a house, you need to. No, you do not need to. You're doing just fine. You're doing just fine. Please don't let anybody pressure. Young man, I'm talking to you. Don't let anybody pressure you. Young lady, do not think that the definition of an amazing man is money. I watch from time to time. I see some of these shows, clips of Pop the Balloon show and things like that, and you see ladies when they're asked what is it they want from a guy, you can almost tell that all they are about is the money or possessions, material possessions. They don't even care about someone who is genuinely loving, who is caring or nothing. It doesn't concern them. Just have some tangible amount of money. That's all. You have gotten their love. And that should even tell you something, young man. If all the lady cares about is your money, it tells you that she really just not genuinely love you. If all she's about is the money, there is more to life than just money and just material possession. I've I've almost lost my voice because of this incident. Honestly, it's broken my heart so much, and this should not be happening at all. This should not be happening. And um, I trust and I hope that this guy gets justice, the lady rather gets justice, and this guy faces the full wrath of the law. I really hope um this is done. I mean, he has already confessed on um social media that he's actually responsible, and the lady in question, her entire body is at this place according to him, and contained in the bag in the video that you saw is, you know, the upper part of her body. I don't want to talk about the name because of YouTube policy. Um, I really hope that justice is served in this case, but in 2025 we have to do better.
When I'm in a better position and better composed, I'll make a sequel to this video to update you guys about what's going on, and hopefully I'll share some more thoughts with you all. Thank you, and see you in the next video.